Hello everyone, welcome to My Go Minds. Firstly, wishing you a very happy new year. So we can see that there are many students and developers who are having few doubts on Python, who wants to start their career or want to shift their career. So let's ask few questions to Kannababu sir. Kannababu sir, who is having 15 plus years of experience in IT industry, is the right person to answer your questions. Sir, as you can see, there are many students and developers who are having many doubts on Python. Can you please clarify the doubts? Yes.
Sure.
Sir, what is Python and where it is used in real life?
Generally, Python is a high-level programming language actually. Nowadays, Python is very popular. Generally, other languages like Java, .NET, these all are popular as programming languages. But Python was popular as a scripting language as well as programming language. If freshers, if they want to start their career, better choice is Python full stack development. It is generally used to develop the web applications. That is the best competitor for Java full stack, .NET full stack, mean stack and mun stack. And working professionals, if you are working in testing tools domain or Power BI or data science or data engineering or machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, they will mostly use Python as scripting. So nowadays the trending course in IT industry is Python. Yeah.
Okay, so is Python easy for non-IT students?
Yeah, Python is very simple language and easy language comparing with some other languages. So if any students those are working in non-IT and they want to start their career in IT industry, having 3 to 4 years experience, a gap is there, then Python is the best choice. But the learning methodology is very, very important. If you have the knowledge on basic mathematics, then Python is very, very easy.
So, do I need mathematics to learn Python?
Yeah, generally, of course, generally mathematics will play the vital role for Python learning the kind of Python actually. Generally, when you take mathematics, in mathematics, different syllabus will be there. Basic maths, probability and statistics, linear algebra, calculus, matrix multiplication, trigonometry, as well as geometry, linear integration, Fourier series, set theory, like multiple maths will be there. But if you want to become a full stack Python developer, basic maths is enough. Below 5th class maths is enough, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, calculating total marks, GST calculations, profit loss, deposit withdraw. That mathematics is enough. But if you want to work with data science or data analytics, then high level maths is required, like linear integration, linear algebra, Fourier series, matrix multiplication. That mathematics is very, very important. So definitely, as a fresher, if you, because I think My Go Minds we are providing data science and data analytics also. So in that we'll try to include the mathematics content also along with our Python. So no need to worry for that. Yeah.
How long does it take to learn Python?
Generally, Python, it will take the learning curve. It depends actually. If you want to become a full stack Python developer, hardly 3 months is enough. Okay. Daily, you have to invest minimum 4 hours. Minimum 2 hours class sessions will be there, and along with that, minimum 2 hours you have to practice actually. That is very, very important. And My Go Minds will provide you mentors also to clarify your doubts. Apart from regular sessions, daily minimum 1 hour, you can will assign a mentor for online students so that you can connect to the mentor and clarify all your doubts. Minimum 3 months it will take. But if you want to work with data science or data analytics, definitely it will take 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Python versus Java, which is better for jobs?
For example, if you Java, Python, actually Python is popular as full stack development. Java is more popular as full stack web development. But Java will not support to work with data science, data engineering, data analytics and all the other stuff. So Python is more popular because a lot of developers who are working in any industry, in IT industry, like they may be working in testing domain or full stack or business analytics or data analytics. So definitely machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning, everyone must have the knowledge on Python. So don't compare Python with Java. Both are powerful. Java is for full stack web development. Python is for AI and data science, data analytics, as well as Python will support full stack web development also.
Can I learn Python without coding background?
Yeah, obviously you can learn. Python syntax is very simple, user friendly and developer friendly. Readability is very good actually. Simply how you learn the mathematics simple number format: x is equal to 5, y is equal to 3, z is equal to x plus y. Print z. Simplified programming and scripting language is Python compared with Java or .NET. In other languages, if you write 100 lines of code, in Python you have to write just 2 to 3 lines of code. For example, I want to print My Go Minds 100 times. In other languages, you have to write one for loop. And you have to rotate the for loop 100 times, and inside that for loop you have to write the logic. But in Python, just if you type My Go Minds into 100, So MyGoMinds will print 100 times. Very simplified language, very easy language, but only one thing, you have to invest your time, not money.
Is Python good for freshers in 25, 26?
Yeah, good. Python is very good for freshers. I think nowadays all college students, they are learning Python from their academic first year BTech onwards. The learning curve is very, very important. My suggestion to freshers, if you start learning Python in first year or second year, and then start learning DSA, data structures and algorithms, that is very, very trending in the market. DSA with Java, DSA with Python. If you want to crack the top level MNCs or product based companies, DSA is very, very important. If you want to crack lead code, hacker rank, or geeks for geeks, whatever it may be, these heavy problems, if you want to solve, first of all, you must have the basic knowledge is Python. Later, MyGoMinds will provide Python with DSA also, where we will guide you to solve the commercial and complicated problems that are available in lead code, hacker rank, hacker, etc. So that it will be helpful for you to survive in the top product based companies.
Okay. What are the career options after learning Python?
So after learning Python, you can start your career as a full stack developer or a ML engineer or data scientist or data analyst, or different opportunities are there actually, because nowadays Python became like a normal language. In your resume, how you keep English, your English is common, natural languages will be there, and Telugu, Hindi. In the similar manner, every profile, it is mandatory that you have to mention what? Python. So definitely, it is very helpful for everyone to start their career with Python. Though you learn Java, .NET, whatever it may be, but Python is also added advantage to upskill their career. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, or if you want to become a cloud engineer, AWS DevOps or Azure DevOps, or if you want to create some scripting related code or anything also, Python is very helpful. Even Java developers, you have to upskill AWS with DevOps. There also you have to write the Python scripting. Testing tools developers, if you want to work with the testing frameworks like Selenium, Playwright, and all the other stuff, Python is playing the major role. So definitely there are huge opportunities on Python, but only Python, it is tough. You must have some support along with Python. Python with Django, Flask, microservices, design patterns, design principles, it will make you a full stack Python developer. Python with Power BI, Tabula, SQL, Excel, it will make you a data analyst. Python with machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence, it will make you a data scientist. Python with testing tools, along with manual testing, you can go for Selenium with Python, Playwright, and other frameworks. It will make you a full stack testing developer, SDET, software development engineering test with Python. So there are quite good opportunities are there with Python compared with other technologies.
So, sir, I got like one more question. Can
Yeah.
you please answer?
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yes. So, a student questioned, I'm working on Power BI. My company is forcing me to upskill Python. Please give me some suggestions. So, how
Actually, Power BI is very powerful to develop to generate the dashboards and reports actually. In olden days, we used Power BI and Tabula, data visualization, data cleaning, ETL, extract, transfer, and load. So definitely, if you are good in SQL Server or Excel, and Power BI tool is enough, Power BI desktop, and these are enough. But nowadays, companies are forcing you to upskill Python also, because you have to generate the dashboards and other stuff with some small piece of script and other thing. So definitely, if you are a Power BI developer, if you are looking for good package, it's the right time for you to upskill Python.
So one more question
Yeah.
I would like to ask. If you want to become Python full stack developer, what courses I need to learn?
So if you want to become a full stack Python developer, first of all, you have to start learning with Python. Python means core Python and advanced Python. In core Python, you have to start learning the basic Python programming, like variables, data types, operators, conditional statements, loops, list, set, tuple, along with some small arrays, functions. These are basic Python programming. And coming to the advanced Python, we'll try to focus more on object-oriented principles, collections, DSA. That is very, very important. Apart from that, you must have the knowledge on NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. As Power BI students, they must have the good knowledge on Python, because to generate these dashboards and other stuff, they must have the knowledge on NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. And apart from that, to become a full stack Python developer, you must have the knowledge on UI technologies, HTML, JavaScript, and CSS, Bootstrap. Along with this, MyGoMinds will provide you Django. It's a MVT framework which is used to develop dynamic web applications, and If you develop the web applications complete with Python, then you're called as a Python developer. If you add React.js to Python along with Django and other stuff, then you're called as a full stack Python developer. So MyGoMinds will provide you all these course actually. Full stack Python developer along with front end plus back end plus one database MySQL plus microservices. Apart from this, we'll try to provide you some Python libraries and developing two real-time projects also. One is with complete Python, will develop one project. Other one is with complete full stack. Front end is React.js, back end is APIs, and consuming the APIs by following some design patterns, design principles, architectures, etc.
Thank you, sir, for
Yeah.
clarifying the doubts.
Thank you.
I hope your doubts are clarified. So, for further any questions or any doubts, please contact MyGoMinds. 888-530-2122. Thank you.